We're back with the Beaver Geoguessr League. So basically, I mean, it's pretty much the same rules as last season, just we've changed maps because the US map is stinky. What this means is basically we'll see more rural rounds, and I don't think there'll be as much information on some of the rounds. Now, some of the rounds will be easy 5Ks, but we'll just see with this week. Someone got like over 24,000, but they're good at the game, so hoping for at least 20, but you never know. We're playing Minnesota, so we just need to not sell. I did warm up for quite a while, so let's just see how it goes. No stress. Let's do this. Yeah, I mean, my loading ain't great, even when I'm not recording, but Lindbergh Hall, Hoover House, feels Midwestern. If I had to guess right now, I'd say Illinois, but are these Loblaws? I don't think so. Maybe? I think it's gonna be one of these 6 states. Top 2 contenders right now, Ohio, Illinois. Could be Minnesota, but I doubt it. These trees, just that worries me. That worries me. Is that a loblolly? Wait, these poles, they actually look southern. I mean, I say them because of the grass, but wait. We don't have reflectors, so that sucks. Maybe this is Georgia. Maybe these are loblollies, and they're not northern pines. Uh-oh. I'm just scrambling for information. This could still be Georgia, though. I mean, with curvy roads and not like straight roads, I see it. It's just these pole tops really remind me of Georgia. I mean, I'm from Georgia, so I might just be biased here, but probably further south if it's Georgia. I'll hesitantly stick in McDonough. Although these are Leland cypresses. Yeah, people down in the south love those for some reason. Yeah, I'll just throw it in. North Carolina. Okay. We didn't have a stop sign to see to confirm it. Because if you have a stop sign, you can definitely tell North Carolina. But yeah, these are all good guesses. I mean, Georgia bias definitely hit me for sure, but at least I didn't stick with my guns originally and went with the Midwest. All right, 62. Roundabout. US 301. All right, we should be able to 5K this. Florida 301. I think it's like this road. Yes. 62. We should definitely find that. Still see it though. We're really getting pretty far south. I haven't seen the thing yet. I think I just missed it. 64. It's pretty close. Oh, there's 62. Oh, I did zoom past it. So the junction is south, and we're not. Ooh, there's a road. I think it might just be that. Could be a bit further up. Yeah, it was further up. I got 4999. That's annoying. Yeah, everyone else was pretty far away, so for actually having the 5K available. But yeah, one thing with this map is that it's pretty common to get 4999 because it's 5Ks aren't quite as free as the US map. Like you can get within 100 yards and still get 4999. So this looks like first thoughts Vegas, but now ooh, okay, maybe Vegas still holds. For a second, I was saying there's nothing east, so Denver, but because of the houses. But these roofs, they definitely feel more Vegas. Definitely still worried for like a rogue solid, but what are these plates? I think they could be Nevada plates. No, I don't definitely know Nevada plates because like usually I just tell if it's a California plate or an Arizona plate because those are the states it's common for. Also, I am a bit sick, so I might sound a bit different, but we do have fronts, so yeah, Nevada holds. I don't think this is Reno. Also, this blocking off the street like this and the road angle definitely fits for Vegas. It's just if with this view west, we will definitely be closer to the west side of the metro. It's just like usually you might see like a bit of a peak from Mount Charleston, but don't get that. So I'm thinking we might be a bit. Let's just see, because Charleston's a bit further north, so actually we might be a bit further south then, like just due west of the downtown. Maybe like around there. It's about the best guess I have. Okay, Big Kai has a 5K somehow. I mean, I'm not going to question it. You probably could grid it out with like the numbers, but okay, this reminds me of Gulf Coast. Never mind, this does not remind me of Gold Coast. This is Colorado, probably. I think this will just be inside the Denver Metro. Maybe towards the airport. Where's Lucifer? If we can't see Lucifer, we don't go to the Denver airport. Ooh, that's down. That's skyscrapers of some sort. So maybe we're just we might be in like that industrial area, like 270 area, like in this whole triangle of roads, where it's just a bunch of factories. I did go to Colorado like last month, well 2 months ago at this point, but there's somewhere in here. Do we get a? Yeah, that's. I wasn't thinking we're gonna get a straight sign, but it's about as good as guess as any. I mean, there are like some ridges up in the northern parts of Denver, so I think this is about as good as I guess we can get. Maybe just a tiny bit further north. Just making sure. Yeah, we do have fronts. I just don't see any reason to not go Denver. 4996 on the money. So yeah, I was right. Yeah, Beaver also on it. Yeah. Big Coyote a bit further out, but also understandable guess. All right, and then south. Oop. Oop, there it is. There is our chance to sell. The road lines don't tell me much. No, this architecture definitely is northern. This isn't the south. Like I was saying, I just saw these needles, but I think that's a white pine. And also these are definitely not southern. Don't be fooled by the bricks. Residential zone. I wonder where you'd get a sign saying it's a residential zone. 989. Don't know area code like that. I know like 5. Where are these? Problem is this could either be a New York or a Michigan. Wait. Do we have warning stickers on the poles? That one doesn't. I don't think. Just has numbers, so I don't think we're in Wisconsin. Could be Minnesota, theoretically. My leading guess is Michigan right now. You do get a stop sign. Sometimes in Michigan you get yield signs. Think them, Indiana, and like Missouri are some of the only states that do it. Now we are on a good pace. Even if we screw it up a little bit, we should get at least 20,000. Like this, the terrain feels more Michigan. I think I've gotten about all the information. Yeah, no fronts. Yeah, I think I have all the information I need to go Michigan. I think going further west is the correct choice. Nice. So it was just Midland. I just went further west because like this is the more forested part of Michigan, like Muskegon, Grand Rapids to the coast. But yeah, Midland's also very foresty. So yeah, Big Kai did had a really good game. Good pickup by Mile High by getting them. So I think yeah, it's only us four who've played it. I mean we see like everyone got a good score. Daystriker rookie, he did pretty well. So yeah, I think for the week we should be in the top 10, which was my goal for the season to no, I think we finished like 16th, so like middle of the pack last season. So need to step it up to like hopefully match KP sort of on my team. KP's better than me, but we got a good pickup in last year in the draft. So yeah, this is just Georgia bias. I do it all the time. I guess Georgia way more than I should, but when you don't know South, default Atlanta. It's always a good strategy. And then yeah, Michigan. I mean, maybe should have gone further east in cases in New York, but I like vibed it out pretty well that it was gonna be Michigan. So yeah, I'll check in results later with the Magic Cadet. Wait, no. Yeah, I'm not speaking best, but you'll see results in three, two, one, and just like that, the week is done. So let's see how everyone did. Round one, North Carolina. I think it was 13 or 14 people who got it right. I'm not going to count. But yeah, there's a bunch more guesses spread about like 5 Virginia, 4 Georgia, 4 around Philadelphia. And most interestingly, 4 around where Herbert Hoover was born in Iowa because of the Hoover House sign, which I think is pretty hilarious. In round two, it gave us the street signs pretty much. So like most everyone guessed a long US 301 somewhere, and they're like 6 5Ks. And me and Nate both missed by like 200 meters, so we got 4999 and 4998, which is kind of annoying, but it is what it is. Round three, Las Vegas, a few Los Angeles area, a few Phoenix, but most people got Las Vegas. And because of the mountains, most people guessed on the west side, including like I think 5Ks. That one I'm not actually sure about. It was 6. Yeah, that was something with grids that I just don't know how to do. I think there's a few cities where there's like unique grids on the signs that like correspond to name streets, but yeah. Round four, I'm surprised this many people missed it because of the mountains you could see, but I mean, it is what it is. It was just some random industrial area, so if you just look at the industrial area, there's not much really you can go off of. But yeah, I think about half of people in this round got Denver. A few down in Pueblo, like if you didn't know that Pueblo it doesn't exactly have mountains west, Pueblo's a very reasonable guess. And then round five, yeah, this was Michigan. Surprised this many people went south, but I mean, I was like very close to going like New York or Minnesota, so it is what it is. I honestly do think that I overperformed a bit this week. Not by like 10,000 points or 5,000 points or anything, but and definitely like usually I do make a wrong guess once per round, which I didn't really do this week. Like my worst guess was round one, which was still a better guess than what I was gonna put in Michigan. Or I think that's what I had anyway. So yeah, most people got the right area of interest of Michigan. There's probably some sort of like vibe that you just get around the Saginaw area that I just didn't pick up on, but yeah, I at least got the say, so I can't complain. Now my team did do pretty well, 8th, 11th, and 13th. These are all top three finish, not top three, top third of everyone who played because 39 people played this week. So yeah, we did win. It wasn't a very big win, but we did finish, I think, 4th. We'll see. You'll see the leaderboard next week anyway. So yeah, see you then.